top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mat.
In the air, and it's just foul. So Lindor takes it deep. His second of the year, and the Mets jump in front.
Oh.
And a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hard grounder into the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Manager out of the dugout. New pitcher on now, Riley O'Brien.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Two on, one out.
Oh, one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
There's a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him looking.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
2 aboard, 2 outs. And next for New York, Brett Beatty. So up next, Francisco Alvarez. That one's in there. Strike one. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning and stops things. Bottom of the 6th. And here's St. Louis leadoff man, Victor Scott. Shortened a bunt and missed it, 0-1.
You know, these Cardinals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Well, Siggy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Ivan Herrera, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. The Cardinals with the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And now 1-2.
Whoa.
Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today. So now with 1. And a man at second. And up next for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI. RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That one was smoke coming off the bat, and it looked like there might have been a close play at the plate. Good job of base running, rounding third.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Luke Weaver. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running for St. Louis, Nathan Church getting some more speed on the bases. Throw to second.
Tag, you're out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Swings through that.
Ball 2.
Two down, nobody on.
That's
Inside.
ball.
And that's ball 3. Lars Nootbaar in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-1 is on the way. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Nootbaar at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Pajes off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. And a payoff pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Lindor. And that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the Mets DH, Mark Vientos.
Hey!
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Nootbaar under it. One away.
Up next for the Mets.
And now it's Luis Robert.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. This one in the air, center field. Scott gets under it. 2 away. Throw sails over his head at first.
Up next for the Mets.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Back to the 6th. He drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Whoa.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. This one kicks away from Herrera. The throw into second. In there safely. And now a man into scoring position.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Scott on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 3 and the Cardinals 2. This is Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest.
Now pitching for the
We're
Mets.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brooks Raley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading
Well,
off for the
1-run
Cardinals.
game. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Outside, and that's ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And he swings through that one. That's
At the
outside. Ball 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Action in the Mets bullpen. Oscar Brazoban, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Minter, a left-hander, also throwing. The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Baden moving under it. And there's 2 down. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
2 down, nobody on. And it's 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed. J.J. Weatherholt in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Out to center. Robert has a beat on it, and that is that. Nothing doing there. Back here at Busch Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. The new pitcher in the game, Zach Thompson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Nope, that's high.
Slider right there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 2-1. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at second.
That's the ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
1 down. And now Jorge Polanco, 0 for 3 in this one. In for a strike. 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Baden in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 8th. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Soto at second with 2 down.
There he
Takes
goes.
a swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Mets strand 1, but they still lead at 3-2. Bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, J.J. Weatherholt. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball 1.
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Devin Williams, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And he lays down a bunt. Picks it up with a bare hand, and he beats it. He's safe.
That's exactly how he wanted to drop down that bunt. He just did a great job of catching the baseball with his bat and putting it where the defense had a hard time making a play. Could be a huge moment in this game as it puts the tying run on base.
Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Here's the pitch, run around the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here comes the manager out of the dugout. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Devin Williams.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ramon Urias. Big at bat for him with the tying run. It's position. He was late there. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Oh, you got to go for the strikeout here. Pitcher at the plate, attack it just like it's any other hitter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Michael McGreevy.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Nope.
Alvarez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count even at one.
Ball.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 2-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Mark Vientos.
So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. 1 for 3. And a breaking ball misses outside.
No, that's a ball.
Way out front for strike two. That one not close. Full count now. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. This one high in the air to left center. Scott takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Ronnie Mauricio now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth.
Nope. Ball 2.
The 2-2. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they're up 3-2. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Pitch in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a ball. One-run game, bottom 9. This one chopped to first. And foul ball. Sets him down looking.
That's great location on that pitch, right on the edge of the strike zone, and clearly the deceptive and unique movement of the screwball just froze him at the plate. I'll tell you, I don't envy these hitters trying to contend with that.
Newgar now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The Mets trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Pitch is in the dirt, ball 1. Home team down a run here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker.
All right.
Strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fastball is outside. And that is downstairs. 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Here's a 2-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB.
I'm from the M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. Long as we do not divide, like gon' get denied, get defied. We bout to buck down to your kin, I can know the kick in. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on these. Said the devil cannot get me, I'm too clean in these bowls. I suppose you wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 22s on that lack. I brought it back. Cadillac leather in July, burn up your back, burn up your back, burn up your back. You know that colder denim. I'm a southern soldier, I told you, but first let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about the time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. Let me tell you, let me tell you, they pull up hollering about their size. How you get away with all that? I say, baby girl, you know southern different, I'm tipping. Anytime I talk, you know they listen. After I was born, had my baby window TNT. In fact, my daddy copped a lack when I was only 5 years old in a jack. Bring it back. I say stunting is a habit, so don't get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about the time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. I say stunting is a habit, so don't get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Wanna ball like me, but they fall like me. I showed up so clean they wanna but they can't, cause I got that Frank. God got my back, you with me, he cranked that yank. I said nah, ain't no gon' stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. No bother if the money ain't chiming. I said nah, ain't no gon' stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. No bother if the money ain't chiming. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of this. Damn it. Yeah. I said I pull up in that peanut butter on that leather with the hot jam. Remember when I had to tote that horn and marching band? Now I'm marching through Japan, thumbing through them bands. I double down on it, bet my crown on it. That you cannot pull it down from me, cause I deserve the splurge whenever I urge the purge. But I heard that you capping down. Wait a minute, who you talking to? I got your birth certificate, you know I fathered you. Just because I'm shining, doing my thing, you mean it bothered you? You was barbecue. I'm so sorry that my ascension at life is hard for you. I told you that I could not concur, that I could only concede when I speak. You see truth, get a sheet from my teeth, cause it's gold. I serve it up fresh off of that stove. For my from the country, gotta know I'm on cold in that mode. Yeah. Don't let nobody tell you can't do what you want to do in life. You feel me? You feel me? This side and north side, this the Anthony Hamilton right after he got baptized in some collard greens as a young baby. This that Fantasia when she at the show and she take her shoes off cause she feel free. Then free yourself.